All right, we should be okay. Better? It's green now, which is important. Leona, I'm counting on you. You got an ad? I'm sorry. It's Charity Bearity. What's Charity Bearity? How do you not know Charity Bearity? I assume this is something from school? The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy, the wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about being kind to others. And like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair? That sounds nice. Charity Bearity helps that old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. Oh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Bearity, Pink Nightmarity. Charity Bearity. I just don't... Charity? Alright. Now tell SD Shepherd I said hello. Where's the microfiche? Was that not... This is the second floor. Do I need help with engine repair? No. Oh, wow. It's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence or flew over it or something while carrying something. Oh, right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're going to go find this guy? Because he took someone and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. All right, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay, how do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion. Supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. No ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford Mine strike today. Bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. For a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. The young brother and his sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who were on strike when the shooting broke out. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. Teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. The symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed on to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total dead to 112. 2 of the men, Edison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they had elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Leja. Peter Leja's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Litzia, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. No ghost. No. Possum Springs Historical Society conversion, the Schreist House, into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsome has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. Be there after hours doing my work, and I'd heard someone walking around trying doorknobs. Came out to see who was fooling, but there was nobody there, said Newsome. Trying to get this map group operational for the children, all the while I'd look over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. Mr. Newsome had perfectly requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. New emotes when? It's gonna be a bit, Meat Man. We hit like a real high of subs at one point. And at this point, we gotta get back up. But we'll get there. It gets harder and harder each level you go up. And especially if you get like sub-bombed, it's like, it's a minute. Mr. Newsome had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I then go up past the second floor and then only to go to the office. I know they always say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can't go all spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was the local ghost story popular some years ago. Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsome's claim at this time. Give us a goal to destroy. What do you want to see? Portable third speed run? Or another night with my wife? Or something completely different? Me with my wife, by the way, not you with my wife. You're only 18. You don't get me. Donkey Kong 64 speedrun? Super Mario Kart speedrun? Historical Society. 19 now. Sorry. Yeah, I've never been. You don't go back in school? Do wife stream so we can tell her about Garbage Futon. Sam reunion. Wife stream. It wouldn't be bad to do another wife stream. It's been a minute. I think this was when I was in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. I don't think Donkey Kong 64 is 2-player. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroads, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house? No. I may do Kieran cosplay, but that's got to be like way down the line. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh well, still worth checking out. Strike is now in its 30th day with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. Miners claim they're only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. National Guard was called in after the last week's scuffle, and the Colson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which has caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's campus expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they've been successful in both ventures. No ghost here. I can't read all of the non-ghost stories. I'm sorry, guys. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activity seems to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of the Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. This grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine line for trespassing. Maybe make a goal to complete the dead RPGs you have abandoned. Like Pokemon? We only did like... What was it? 1,000 Year Door. We only did that for like one stream. The problem is Meat Mandal's like one-off streams are okay, but like people come for Monster Hunter. Slooch, so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. Hey, could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. Do the Monster Hunter collaboration Final Fantasy? Oh, I'd have to restart my Final Fantasy character. That would also take like 100 hours. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. Decent hike up into the woods state's Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Mae Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. Monster Hunter Dynamic Hunting Speedrun when? Maybe Monster Hunter Stories. I could probably figure out how to get that to work on my iPad, at the very least, so we can get a quasi-HD version of it, right? Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards. Don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money? I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. You can maybe do the graveyard? I need to go there anyways. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. I probably don't have to say this. Just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd. Ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Stories isn't dynamic enough? I mean, it's not dynamic hunting. Did I just go up or down? How about every 25 to 50 subs a month is a day of Pokemon Nuzlocke? That would be like... You have stories on your laptop thanks to BlueStacks? Interesting. Meatman, I think that would work in reverse. Pretty sure. I think we would just slowly lose all subs from Nuzlocke Pokemon. But I mean, I should probably at least get back to finish Platinum at some point. We were at like the Lake of Rage, I think. You have to reach the sub goal to make Pokemon stop. I just don't know that's gonna work like that. Ahem. What is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. She made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting. The Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Nope. Public poetry performance should probably be outlawed. When have you ever seen one? School? Old roommate? You've never mentioned your old roommate. She's an entire story unto herself. Excuse me, are you two staying? If so, would you like to have your conversation up here? No. To both. We're not big into rhyming everything we say. Poetry doesn't have to rhyme. That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. Rune Factory Switch stream? I do like that. Soul Silver? Oh, was it Soul Silver? Oh, that's true. Shep, do you know any good games for PS4? Yes, Monster Hunter World. Resident Evil 2. Those are both good games. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. No, just any ghost. Little Joe. Under $20? I don't know, man. Why don't you play Apex Legends? That's popular and free, I think. Bloodborne is also a good choice. I really only play Monster Hunter, dude. Yakuza, I guess, is okay. Yakuza 0? I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled, like, with dread. I'm terrified. Okay. So, it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is. The Historical Society. Shep, are you enjoying this? It seems as if you're suffering. No, I like it. It's hard to do all the voices, but people really wanted me to do the voices. So I'm trying. Also, I've been streaming it for 6 hours. So 6 hours is a long time to be making voices, but I'm giving it my best. You know, you don't have to like break in. People there like get paid to show it to you. Anyway.
No.
I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome.
No.
So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to like actually get home and do work. This is going to be awesome. And also, I'm scared to death. I'm planning on buying Odin Sphere. That sounds cool. 7 out of 10 spooky. Spooked. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. Yeppers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yeah. Thought you two were getting along. Shep, in thinking you're doing well. I'm thinking you're doing well? I am, thank you. We are. Just a bump. You two. Always two alike, I guess. I got your chill and her smartassness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. I like the dad cat. Cutting up steaks, serving up salamis. Good guy. That's kind of cool. What, am I walking around on the dresser there? Shep, when is next PS4 stream? We did a bunch. Didn't we? For Arch-Tempered Kulve Taroth? I mean, I guess you mean the next, like, do the dungeon with the Nier guy. I don't even know what game they're talking about. What game do you think they were talking about? Do Dungeon Siege with your brother and I. Chaos, man. I don't know what to tell you. He has children. He has 2 children. And before I even knew he was having a 3rd child, he's like, hey, man, I need to manage my time really carefully. And then it was like, oh, by the way, now I'm having a 3rd child. Guy's busy. I have to update the schedule, by the way. Schedule's not up to date. I'm not sure. I'm assuming Ginkomo is still here. Ginkomo, are you still here? How much farther do I have to go? Why don't you take one? A schedule? What? You want to see Dungeon Siege? Dungeon Siege 2, I think, is the best one. Mage Knight stream 1? Albino Donkey, would you really want to watch a Mage Knight stream? Seriously? Would you really want to watch that? Don't get me excited. Why don't you take one of his children? He's already got 3. I'm good. Mage Knight is such a good game, guys. Seriously, it is. I want a Ricardo cosplay stream. I don't think I can actually do that on Twitch. That would be me being naked. You would like to, Shep? Ricardo cosplay? Dungeon Siege? Or Mage Knight? I don't know what you're referring to. I played Dungeon Siege wrong. I tried to solo it. You could do that. Don't worry about me, Star Wars King. I keep it PG-13. Mage Knight? Guys, it's so good. Like, it's a solo game. Like, it's a solid 4 to 5 hours. Once you turn 14, I can do whatever I want. It's very reminiscent of when Meat Man said, I'm turning 19. Mage Knight is so good. It would basically be me and like 30 people in chat doing arithmetic together. That's basically what it is. How old is it? Maybe 8 years old, maybe 7 years old. It's by my favorite creator, Vlada Chvátil. Looks like it came out 2012? 2012? The interesting part about it is it's not an indie game. Vlada Chvátil is one of the most revered board game designers in the last decade. But the interesting part about it is like it's never explicit like what your character's motivations are. You're like a super powerful mage knight, so to speak, but like it's kind of ambiguous whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. Star Wars King, do I look 21? Seriously, do I? I don't. I'm not 21 years old. And there's no way I look 21 years old. I am not the youngest person on Twitch. Younger than Ninja? Seriously? I'll probably have another creepy dream. How old is Ninja? I have no idea. How old is Ninja? 27 years old. This is a spooky area. That's a spooky fish. Albino Donkey, from what I read, they didn't completely nerf Ancient Leshen. They just made the final phase easier. Which I don't really think it was necessary. You're scared? Don't be scared. It's just a video game. I mean, I don't think I can die in this game. The final phase was the worst part. The third phase could be rough. I saw people cart in the third phase. To his bird explosion. Ricardo Flick, the real dream? Well, even then, Star Wars King, the imagery here isn't that spooky. I mean, there's some ghost things. I'm like kind of like a ghost cat right now. But I'm gonna spoil for you what happens, and it's not like I know exactly, but here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find the 4 musicians. They're all gonna be playing their instruments. I'm gonna climb up on top of something, and then a spooky animal is gonna show up. And it's gonna look like the spooky animal wants to eat me. Alright, so sometimes if you know what's gonna happen, it's less scary. That's what's gonna happen. GeoScout, hello. Thank you for the bits. Star Wars King is too funny. I tried to save you, Star Wars King. Okay, but you did this to yourself, so when you get spooked, alright, that's on you. Get ready for the spookening. You did this to yourself, Star Wars King. If you're spooked, if you can't sleep, it's not my fault. This game is more cutes than spooks. I agree. Great music, though. The scariest thing is the hospital bill I have to pay after being blinded by that chicken. I think it was more of a stork, but I'm with you. Meme? Morning, sunshine. Feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. Taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep? I mean, more than 10 hours or so you already get? You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? Went to the library with B? That sounds nice. It was. Weird? Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hun. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Not once has she taken headache medicine. Albino donkey, it's not like you need to go into the bathroom and take headache medicine. We assume at certain points she's changed her underwear and taken a shower and used the bathroom as well. Right? Does everything need to be displayed? Does she need to be like trembling as she like opens a pill bottle and like downs it? Cats clean themselves. I swear to God, this chat. You're right, they do. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Rick, hello. I like jumping on the mailboxes. Does that make me weird? She isn't even wearing pants? Yes, she is. She's clearly wearing pants. She's got gray pants on. She's a blue cat. They're actually almost kind of like waiters. They kind of go up like, or like capris. Tuna, hello. Go check on Greg. Sup, kid? Hey, how's it snacking, Falcon? Just kicking it. Drank too much chocolate milk, and I was throwing up, and the light bulb delivery came. I had to sign for it while puking. Jeez, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just flew too close to the sun. The chocolate milky sun. So what's up? Did you want to check out the Historical Society? Rock on, dude. Having fun? It's a fun game, man. Interesting story. There's a ghost that kidnapped a child. Sorry we crashed. It's okay. Is your bike okay? Yeah, I can fix it. I'm handy. It's too bad you didn't get run over. It's too bad you didn't crash into a train. It's too bad your corpse didn't get eaten by scavengers. It's too bad you didn't get eaten by scavengers alive. Eh. So that's it, huh? Yep. Never been out here before. Me either. Oh, thought you had a plan. Who needs a plan? We're just breaking into an old house. Crimes. Yep. Looks kinda, exactly like a haunted house. Yeah. Like the one in that old movie, Figure in the Hall. That title. Yeah, I know. Big old house. This place looks exactly like it. Well, you're looking for a ghost, right? Yeah. Well, whoever this is, maybe we'll get some info here. It's not like a person, dude. It's a ghost. Right, well, let's go find us a ghost. Whenever I wanted chocolate milk at home, Mom would just milk normal milk with chocolate syrup. It was not the same. To make the best chocolate milk at home, you got to use a blender, dude. Greg? Hey, where are you? Over here. Who the hell makes chocolate milk in a blender? Like, the god of chocolate milk? Dude, seriously? Hello? Don't knock it until you try it, okay? It, like, purely incorporates every element of the syrup into the milk. I swear. Seriously. You've never done it before. You don't know. As soon as your frozen state thaws, run out, pick up some chocolate syrup, and give it a shot. Yeah. Found the basement doors. What? Stop yelling. It's not like a chemical centrifuge. Dude! Okay. I want you to think for a second. Think for one moment. The ability a glass of milk, some syrup, and a spoon, the amount of incorporation you can do by spinning that spoon around in a cup. And then think about the amount of incorporation you can do between milk and a blender, and how many more hundreds of revolutions, thousands of revolutions that blender can do in terms of work than what you're capable of doing. Now, I've seen how good you are at arm wrestling in Monster Hunter Chaos, so I think you're going to probably be actually, maybe I could just pour chocolate syrup into the milk jug and do what? Shake it? And though you have an entire jug of chocolate milk, may as well buy a jug of chocolate milk at that point. Okay. I can't even reason with Chad anymore. Seriously. Like, I'd say something like, you can use an USB battery to charge your phone, and somebody be like, I could just stick my tongue into a power outlet and hold my phone and it'll charge that way, Shepard. Why do I need a USB battery? All right, you know what? Live your life. Live your life however you want. I'm not your boss. Don't knock it till you try it. All right. We're on opposite ends. We're on opposite ends of lifestyles, and that's okay. If you say th instead of f, it's harder for someone, for example, a ghost, to hear that you're speaking. I have no idea what you're saying here. Okay, we're trying to be stealthy, right? Oh, I get what you're trying to say. Thank you. I'm not going to do that. Okay. We're fine. Nobody's here. No lights on. Doors are locked. So how are we doing this? You are going to hold the flashlight while I pick this lock. You can pick locks? Totally forgot. Yeah, dude. This is kind of awesome. Sure is. Primes, dude. Primes, dude. Hey, you want to shine that light down here? I wonder if he'll yell at me. I'm just like bad. Cool, thanks. What was that? Nothing. You know, Star Wars King? It's only $1, and I don't want anyone else in chat thinking that they can get away with it for just $1. But I will eat one of these jelly beans for you. What is one we have not done tonight? What is that? Tutti Frutti? No, this is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Oh, somebody said it was really bad. Don't do it? I literally have not been able to donate since you moved from YouTube. Because everything seems to hate my debit card. You could try buying bits. You could try PayPal. I don't know. That's okay, Chaos. Uh-huh. Hey, more light, please. I hear like something moving around in the woods. Okay, there's something up there. Told you. Alright, let's finish this. Also, watch my back. Basically, do both. Hey, you up there. Ah! Ah! Friggin' owl. Are you okay? I think so. That was dangerous. I didn't know owls attacked like that. What was his effing deal? So, we're in the basement. What are we actually looking for, by the way? The thing I read said that sometimes when someone stays late, they hear weird things. In something called the map room. And in some off-limits area? Technically, all of this is an off-limits area right now. True, dude. True. Dude, is that like 2 elevators? And not like old ones? Locked, too. Jeez, maybe this place is all elevators. Weird. Why would you have 2? One for the ghosts, one for the normies? Bye, Star Wars King. Hands up in the chat if you're a ghost. Hands up in the chat if you're a normie. Or I guess no hands up in chat if you're a normie. Normies out, please. Private rooftop ghost party. With the ghost pool. I hope you get squished by the elevator. I hope your head gets stuck in the door and gets chopped off. Hope you fall down an elevator shaft. Hope you get trapped in a dark elevator filled with water and an angry shark. Holy crap, dude, that's... I identify as a fire ghost. I'm a cow. Here we go. Looks pretty empty. And dark. Hey, where's the flashlight? Crap. I left it outside. Dude. You were being attacked by an owl. Alright, well, I can see okay. Me too. Let's look around. Yeah, they're like animals, right? Can't like cats see in the dark? Closed for insurance purposes. Caution. Stairs not for climbing. These stairs are original to the house and are not functional at this time. The hell are non-functioning stairs? So we're just supposed to, like, levitate? Huh. Let's try the elevator first. Oh, check it out. Elevator number 3. Looks like it's not locked either. Elevators for miles, dude. Yeah, this is weird. Works. Ardam, congratulations. If you actually bought a bidet, you've done well. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Why do I have to go first? It's your ghost. Okay, fine. It's not even real. What? Dude, really? What the hell was that? I don't know. Is someone here? No? Lights off, doors locked, no cars outside? Okay, so... you want to go back? Do you have your knife? Yeah? Okay. Wait, is the assumption that I'm going to stab someone? Is that the plan now? No, I mean, just in case. I mean, the basement door locked behind us. Oh, right, crap. Gonna have to find another way out, too. Hold on, let me add that to the list. Map room, forbidden zone, find a way out. This is complicated. Crimes. Crimes. Oh, hey. Possum Massacre. Oh, nice. You remember this, right? Sort of. Really cool, though. Just like the whole strike thing, and how other people joined them. And even when the bosses sent in soldiers, they were all united? And, could not give one crap? Yeah, it's the best history, dude. It still makes me, proud and angry. Bosses are bad, dude. Bosses are bad. Weird how we're, all supposed to look up to, bosses, just in general. Even bad ones. Yeah, I refuse. Extremely ditto. Can I get a shout out for cutting my nails yesterday? If I do that, then suddenly people are going to start asking me for, shout outs for, shampooing their hair, washing their hands, putting on underwear. Sorry, dude. Just an expected territory. Okay, well, nothing weird here. I feel like we're getting smarter. My brain is too huge as it is, dude. Gonna pop. If that happens, I'm leaving your headless corpse here. They'll be so freaked out in the morning. Nice. Oh, Ronald, I'm gonna open this room for the day. Ah! I say, this chap's brain appears to have burst. Bring them up, won't you, Ronald? Holy crap, is that elevator number 4? How? Why? Granddad, why would you be complaining about local tax dollars right now? Oh, Granddad would be complaining about local tax dollars right now. Guys, a lot of spooky noises. That is not cool. Maybe it's someone left a phone here and that's probably that. Probably. Crimes. I missed another Fortnite self-promoter earlier during the podcast. I guarantee you, anyone that was here actively watching the stream during podcast intermission is not the sort of person that would have been out watching random Fortnite promoters. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I could not imagine a less valuable form of self-promotion than coming into a Monster Hunter stream talking about Fortnite. I can't imagine it. Literally any other game would be better. Podcast? Huh, it's an office. This is boring. Anything interesting here? Office supplies. There's a calendar. Looks like covered bridges? The one over there's got famous disasters. That's the cool person's desk. The other person is boring. I wonder if they're friends. I mean, you can work with someone and not be friends. Yeah. Maybe this room isn't so boring after all. No, it definitely is. This is a boring room. Can't wait for Dark Souls Battle Royale. It will happen. This year at E3, like, if you thought 2018 was bad for the Battle Royales, that was just when some companies started development. 2019, it's going to get even worse. Mark my words. Lisa, I'm not saying that Battle Royales are bad. They exist. Some people play them. They're free. They just are not for everyone. You're kidding me. Elevator number 5. Locked. I think this is as high as we're going to go without picking some locks, so... Oh, crap. You're kidding me. Drop the lockpick stuff out back. You're kidding me. I was being attacked by an owl. Okay. Sorry. Can you, like, improvise? Need some pliers? And you got a paperclip? No? Who's walking around in Earth today is carrying a paperclip? Nobody. So, like, just so I got this straight now. Map room, forbidden zone, find a way out, find pliers, find paperclip. I think that's it. This is so stupid. Accurate. This is like work. This is all work. Did you hear that? Yeah? Didn't sound like a person. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, well, let's hurry. Who is Michael Crutchfield? I can ask. I was leaving, then I got a message saying I paid that guy. He's my boss. Other people go on weird ghost hunting adventures. And they're looking for, like, cool stuff. Okay, well. Yeah, let's go find a paperclip. Jesus, so many places to find a paperclip. Pliers are going to be more tricky to find. Lisa, can you give me some context for what rank 10,000 badass level represents? The IGN interview and 8-4 had it, yeah. In that building we're in right now. Spooky. And like we're being watched. Oh, wait. We're in the map room. Well, let's be extra careful. Crimes. Star Wars King, if you need another hint, I'm self-employed. That helps. Oh, it's my neighborhood. And the highway. No Ham Panther, though. Must be old. Shep, you want to be like me? Bald? Middle-aged? Working 80 hours a week plus? The ultimate self-own? Self-employed is the ultimate self-own, trust me. Trust me. When you work for someone else, you hate your boss. When you work for yourself, you hate yourself. That's how it works. That's seriously how it goes. Hey, it's my neighborhood. Wow, there's a tiny you in there, I bet. Oh, that's... Sorry, that made me, like, dizzy. I'm dangerous. I already hate myself and don't work for myself, so I've got both bases covered. Oh, yeah, you got complete freedom in employment. You're not middle-aged, Shep, unless you're halfway through an expected lifespan. I'll probably make it to 70. Can you embezzle from yourself? I guess? I want to be like you, self-employed. It's a lot of work. Good old Townie Sentry. Town center. The center of our town. Quite. I think this is the old food donkey. In the woods your ghost guy ran into? Yep. He sure gets around for a dead guy. That he does. When other streamers talk about being self-employed, I think about Total Biscuit. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad. I embezzle chips for my wife. Dude, I bought 2 family-sized bags of chips on Saturday. We do not have a large family. And I'll mention that one of those family-sized bags is already half empty. Okay? You support the stream. She gets lots of chips. Not that I'm saying that has to be something that's on your moral compass, all right? That's up to me. That's not up to you. But that's what happens. Guys, there's a freaking ghost dude, like, right there. Ah, it's alive. Jeez, that thing's ugly. Well, this was the source of the noise, I guess. Mystery solved. Wait, no. If it was making that noise, that means someone was in here while we were walking around. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's maybe go. No, we have to find stuff. Oh, stuff? Dude, we're gonna get tasered or something. By a big, bulking, Historical Society employee? Whatever. I'm blaming you if this goes bad. Fine. Fine. I'm sorry, dude. Me too. I'd never tune you in. Me either. Crimes. Crimes. Hey, check it out. Toolbox. Repair guy must have left for the night halfway through fixing him. And hey, some pliers. Cool. I was thinking we'd never find them and just, like, starve in here. There'll be people here in the morning. Oh, right. All right, so we got the stuff. Let's get that elevator open and see what's upstairs. Gonna guess it's like 12 more elevators? How did you hit partner so fast, Shep Daddy? So when I switched over to Twitch in October, we probably got close to... We had like an average of 100 people watching, because I was already streaming on YouTube for like a year. Let me go back to my analytics. If you really want to know, I mean, I'll talk about it. I don't mind. So from September 30th to October 29th, we immediately had an average of 121 average viewers, and we gained 1,200 followers. That includes max viewers of 495 and 36,000 live views, which is pretty good. I'm not sure if this is going to show me subscriptions. Let me see. We got like 200 subscribers in that period. If we go to January 28th to February 26th, we've grown, not like immensely, but we've well, I mean, I guess we have grown. So we're now up to a 200 average viewer count. We had 120,000 live views. Levi Catman, thank you. Thank you.
Levi
Thank you.
Catman just resubscribed.
Do you want
for
the
2
bean?
months. Keep it up.
Let me know if you want the bean. 1,000 followers, and we hit 787 max viewers in that 30-day period. So the only thing I'll say is we actually, from that October time span, so we had 121 average viewers in October. November, I streamed a whole bunch of not Monster Hunter. We actually dropped down to 93 average viewers. All right, so this is peach or barf. That is barf. It tastes like stomach acid. So, I think the important thing is, you know, barf is stomach acid. I know. The important thing is if you're going to like really try to be like a serious Twitch streamer nowadays, unless you were literally the most entertaining person who's ever lived, you should really have 1, maybe 2 games you really, really focus on, get really, really good at, and because you either need to be able to explain the game well or play it very well. Because if you can't do either of those things, then you have to be like so entertaining you may as well be in Hollywood. So pick 1 or 2 games, be really, really good at it, or be able to explain it really, really well. Focus on that game. You can still have other nights you play other things. Variety is okay for the stream. It's good for your stream because you have a lot of people that come out to lots of your streams. They're probably like, God damn, when is this guy going to play something other than Monster Hunter? What if you're trash at a game but you still want to stream? So there's lots of people in life who are in all sorts of entertainment that are actually not good at the thing themselves that they're involved in. You know? So like, you know, Bob Costas, right? I don't really know how good he was at sports, but he wasn't anywhere nearly as good at sports as the people he was commentating. But he was able to explain what they were doing really, really well. So, you know, try to focus on a game where rather than being somebody who necessarily is playing it, reviewing like high-level competitive play, right? So, I think of like Tasteless and Artosis and StarCraft 2, right? That's a you know, real-time strategy game. I'm sure they're both very good at it, but certainly them who's they're watching games that are being played competitively, and they're able to kind of go in and explain what's going at a very high level. Now, can they always do the things in the game that they're talking about? No. But they've spent so much time being able to explain that game and speak very well about it and very knowledgeably about it that people still love watching them because they're able to take that game and say, okay, this is the way it is. This is why it is. This is how you can get better at the game. They're good coaches. They're good at explaining it. They're also very entertaining, right? So, you know, as for myself, I'm always trying to get better at Monster Hunter. At the same time, Tasteless and Artosis both competed professionally in StarCraft. Yes, but even they were never to the point of even who was that guy that wore the Gracken? Like, they weren't even on Gracken's level, and Gracken got smashed in Korean tournaments, right? So, like, I'm not saying that, like, they were bad at the game. Of course they're very good at the game, but they're, like, they weren't the best in the world, right? They're not the best in the world. So, you know, again, if you're trying to get better at Twitch, you want to do something like really, like, find a niche, like, Doesn't have to be the most popular game on Twitch. In fact, I'd recommend that for most people, you should probably not focus on the most popular game on Twitch, because the supply of streams for a popular game right now, like say you quit your job right now and you said, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a full-time Twitch streamer streaming, Apex Legends or Fortnite. You're competing against hundreds of other streamers at the same time who all have various advantages and disadvantages to you. But even still, if I'm somebody that's going to come on and watch Apex Legends or Fortnite or whatever, I'm probably going to click the top I'm going to click that category, and I'm going to look at the top 10 streams there, right? Just the top 10 streams. If you're like number 60, you got to have a way to get me to your channel, dude. And that's going to be hard. Whereas, exactly, Albino Donkey's right. If I want to watch weird weeb games and I click on Senran Kagura Burst Revelations, there's going to be 3 dudes streaming that game. And so maybe you're that dude that streams weird weeb stuff. I don't know. I'm not saying to stream weird weeb stuff, but that would be a interesting category to get into. Maybe you're a guy that wants to play lots of visual novels. I don't know. Booby games, whatever. I'm not saying to do that. But maybe pick another game that is popular and see how you can make it interesting, right? So, I enjoy Shep Booby Game. I know you do. I'm sure many of you do, okay? That's not me. I play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is my 80%, 90% plus content. I'd love to stream other stuff more often, but right now, we got to be able to build ourselves up, survive the summer, and then once we get through Iceborne, I would not say that Monster Hunter is an obvious game, Star Wars King. Monster Hunter is a decent category to think about and to consider. But it's not going to be something that's necessarily going to carry somebody through building a Twitch career. So here's what I would do. I would go to twitch.tv, I would go to browse, I'd scroll down until I find something that has around maybe 2,000 to 3,000 people watching it. Right? So Monster Hunter's only at 1.4. But Dead Cells looks like could be a popular game because you've got 1.6 thousand people playing it. Path of Exile, Destiny 2, Smash Brothers. Far Cry New Dawn, I'm assuming, is just flavor of the month, and that'll be gone. Smite. The Witch's House, I'm assuming, is somebody must just be streaming that. Is that Moon? Nope. Nanjam. Right, so that's somebody. So this is somebody who's very lucky, right? So I've never heard of this person before. NanaJam777 is streaming a game, and they're literally in the top 20 games on Twitch. That's the power of being a super powerful variety streamer. Rocket League, Atlas, Dying Light. I would stop there. I would not go any higher than that. Right. So, any of those games seem like they're in that little niche where you could there's probably enough people interested in it, but not an incredible amount of streamers streaming it that you could start building a channel and a community around. Now, keep in mind, this is coming from somebody who's been creating content for nearly 10 years and has been building a community and a reputation behind it. So, keep in mind, it's not like you're going to be streaming for 6 months. You're going to be up to 200 average viewers or whatever. It's going to be you're going to be streaming for a year, 2 years, or 3 years. It's just how it is, It just takes time. Because the thing is that people understand it's like the longest of marathons. When you're trying to gain success here, because it's not that you're trying to sprint and get 200 viewers. You're waiting for some streamer to just say, you know what, I'm done streaming, and then a lot of the people that they watch go and they find other streams and communities to engage in, and they're also waiting for other people that are just starting to watch streaming to come in and start watching there as well. Should I leak my sex tapes to get my Twitch famous? It only works if I'm not going to throw shade on celebrities now. All right, we ready to go? Yeah, for sure. Chaos, honestly, 3 to 5 people's pretty good for somebody who's been streaming less than 6 months. Honestly. In 2019, that's awesome. There are people, if you want to find out what Twitch hard mode is, okay, I want you to go somewhere. I want you to go to Just Chatting. 51,000 people are watching Just Chatting right now. Scroll down. Just keep scrolling down. Do not stop scrolling down. Scroll down until you start hitting like 0 to 1 viewers. That's hell. That is absolute hell. Because you have to just keep talking and to yourself, you're not even playing a game. You just got to talk. And here's the horrible part. If you hop into that Just Chatting channel, that person's chatting to you now. Now they're talking to you. Right? Now you're the person that's just chatting. They're just chatting with you. I can't even get it to show me anything less than 350. There we go. There's a guy right now who's seriously only streaming subscriber count between PewDiePie and T-Series. They've got 55 viewers, though, which is close to us. The highest you've gotten is 38. That's something to be proud of. I'm gonna, like, break out of county jail someday with these skills. Dude, what are you going to go to jail for? Probably something like this, honestly. Dude, you need to hurry. What? Someone's coming. They're in the hallway downstairs. Crap. Okay, I'll have it done in... Oh, God. Dude. The elevator. Hurry! There, I got it. Go! We're going down. Are we in the basement? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, that's where the elevator goes? This elevator. Yeah, so... This doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe, like, this elevator is for loading things for the map room? And, like, use the other one to avoid the stairs? But even then... Dude, none of this makes sense. Doesn't look like whatever that is falling was down here. Whatever? Not whoever? Whoever. Are you coming around on this ghost thing? Ghosts don't use elevators. Why? So a ghost can walk upstairs or something? That elevators are out of the question? So the question I have is, where does that one go? Okay. Crimes? Crimes. Okay, just gotta pick this. In the dark. Geez, sorry. I think the one thing that surprises me the most is with how popular they are during GDQ is how few the people are actually streaming retro games. That confuses me. Retro games are like only at 2,000? It's weird. It's cool. I'm gonna keep picking. You see if we can get out through the back. Stuck. We are so screwed. I'm working. It's locked. Someone locked it. Someone. We can go back upstairs? Actually, no. We're just gonna get chased around in a circle. Whatever it is. Whoever it is. Dude. And got it. We don't know where this is gonna go. Got any better ideas? Dude, clearly I don't. They have an elevator that goes from the basement to the attic. No stops in between. What the actual crap? Quick, let's find a way out. I found a window. I think there's a fire escape. Window doesn't open, though. What the hell is that? Oh my god. What is this place? Forbidden Zone. Is it like a goat? Are they starting like a weird art museum? This is bad art. This is weird. It's art, dude. No, this is familiar. How do I know this? The elevator. Why do I know this painting? Dude, come on. Greg just broke a window. The elevator's coming back up. Hurry. Greg, where did you go? The steps just ended. You gotta jump. I don't want to jump. Oof. Made a cute noise. Ow. You believe me now? I believe we almost got caught by a security guard or something. No, I'm telling you, I can, like, feel it. Okay, fine. Ghost. Ghost security guard. Sorry about all of this. You crashed your bike, got mauled by an owl, broke through a window, and jumped off a fire escape. Nah, dude. Wasn't nothing. You're a really good friend, Greg. Shh. Crimes. Crimes. Greg rules, okay? Hey, Dad. Hey, you. You okay? Yeah, weird night. You look really worn out. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to sleep, guys. I'm looking for a way to save. I gotta call it here because it's 2. I've been skipping like 80% of the conversations with their parents. I've been talking to them. I think we're doing okay. There are more prompts that come up and you walk away. We hit the important parts. It's not like I'm ignoring them completely. But I can't, like... What, this was like a 7-hour stream? And I think we're at least to the halfway point, but I don't know if we're much farther than that. We're going to show the credits. I thank everyone for watching. Thank you for being here. Okay, I know it says 1 hour, 19 minutes. I started Night in the Woods at 7 p.m. I started streaming at like... I started late today. 12 or 1 or something. I was kind of sick, so I should probably sleep. So yeah, thank you for watching. Want to help support the stream? Follow, subscribe. If you want me to play your weird game, Patreon. Thank you again, Ginkombo, for supporting this stream. Otherwise, just being active in chat is always a good help. Thank you. If you want, join a Discord community. Discord, there's people that play Monster Hunter, other games, lots of fun, good times. I just keep, this is just like tradition just to have this slide right now. Is that the face of a man that would sniff your bicycle seat? I don't know. Maybe. You kind of look like you're missing your eyebrows. I think it's the shadow. I'm going to send you guys Herney's way. It's been a while since I've seen him stream. Tell him I said hello. He's streaming Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I think. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, good luck. Have a good hunt.